Jigawa State farmers lament the higher price of fertilizer threatening wet season farming. Edo State government begins livestock modernization with 15 bids. The Nigerian government plans to end fish importation to expand local production. Good evening and welcome to Himma News at 5. I am Nunanba, Agabus Eridan with the news. Farmers in Jigawa State have expressed fear of inability to go back to farm due to the higher cost of fertilizer and losses recorded during dry season farming. Some of the rice farmers disclosed this in an interview with journalists ahead of their preparation for the wet season farming. They explained that many farmers will not go back to farm for the wet season farming because they are unable to recover from the huge losses suffered during the last dry season farming. According to Malam Musa, a farmer without government intervention, it will be difficult for most of them to return to their farms for the rainy season, as according to him, the fertilizer they used to buy at 40,000 naira is now being sold at 60,000 naira. The farmers therefore appealed to Governor Umaru Namadi to come to their aid for timely provision of agricultural inputs. They also urged the state government to use the previous section and distribution procedure used under the Fadama office to ensure that fertilizer and other inputs reached genuine farmers at the grassroots. A fight between two communities in Katsina State has led to the death of one person and injuries to two police officers. The clash happened on Wednesday morning between residents of Rijiyar's Aimiya village in Sandamu local government area and Munawa village in Dutse local government area. The incident was linked to a long-standing disagreement over land grazing. According to a post by security analyst Zagazola Makama on Thursday on X, the violence started around 7 a.m. when a group from Rijiyar's Aimiya attacked Munawa village, adding that during the attack, several mud grain silos were set on fire. According to the police, further investigation is ongoing to prevent a recurrence of the incident. The Edo State government has commenced the process of modernizing the state's livestock sector with the receipt of 15 bids for the rehabilitation of slaughter slabs and live bird markets. The state coordinator of the Edo Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project, Edo El-Press, Betsy Ikpihumi, disclosed this during the official bid opening ceremony held on Thursday in Benin City, southern Nigeria. Ikpihumi, who was represented at the event by the project's gender office, John MacDonald, described the exercise as a significant step towards enhancing livestock infrastructure in the state. She added that the bids also included the establishment of additional farmer field schools across the state. The Edo El-Press is a World Bank-assisted initiative jointly supported by the federal government of Nigeria and the Edo government. The project is aimed at strengthening and modernizing the state's livestock sector, marking a significant step forward in enhancing livestock infrastructure. According to her, the project's key focus areas include poultry, sheep, goats, and piggery. She added that all project components, ranging from training to infrastructure and input support, must align with the initiative's broader development goals. The federal government, in collaboration with the Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project and other stakeholders, has adopted climate-smart technologies to improve pasture management and ensure food security. The Minister of Livestock Development, E.D. Maiha, stated this at a stakeholders workshop on technologies for sustainable pasture production and management in Nigeria, organized by El-Press on Thursday in Abuja. Maiha, who was represented by his Special Assistant on Livestock Entrepreneurship, Ishaq Bello, said the initiative was timely, forward-thinking, and crucial to the future of livestock productivity, food security, and peaceful coexistence. He said the pursuit of sustainable pasture management was not merely an agricultural activity, but also a pathway to environmental sustainability, social stability, and economic resilience. The minister noted that the workshop, which brought together both local and international stakeholders, marked a bold step towards tangible progress and enduring partnerships to uplift pastoral communities and strengthen Nigeria's livestock sector. Earlier, the National Project Coordinator of El-Press, Sanusi Abubakar, outlined the workshop as a high-level forum focused on advancing sustainable pasture production and management in the country. Abubakar said the forum aimed to explore innovative, climate-smart and technology-driven solutions to restore and sustainably manage Nigeria's pasture ecosystems, adding that pasture lands, regarded as the backbone of livestock production, were increasingly under threat from overgrazing, land degradation and climate change. He explained that El-Press is a 6-year, $500 million World Bank-funded initiative designed to improve livestock productivity, commercialization, and resilience. Please stay tuned for more stories. Thank you for staying with us. The Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega Oyetola, has announced plans to end Nigeria's dependence on imported fish by increasing local production. Oyetola made this statement during a consultative meeting with fisheries cooperative groups held in Abuja on Wednesday. He said the government will work to scale up domestic fish farming and provide the necessary support to fishers and aquaculture stakeholders through policy, technical support and financial inclusion. The meeting, convened by the Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, brought together leaders and members of major fisheries and aquaculture associations, including the Fisheries Cooperative Federation of Nigeria, FCFN, Tilapia Aquaculture Developers Association of Nigeria, TADAN, Catfish Farmers Association of Nigeria, CAFAN, Women in Fish Farming and Aquaculture, and the Practicing Farmers Association of Nigeria. Oyetola announced that the ministry is intensifying efforts to support women and youth in the fishing sector, stating that startup grants and other empowerment initiatives are already in the pipeline. During the interactive session, participants raised a wide range of pressing challenges currently facing the sector, which included overfishing, environmental degradation, post-harvest losses, inadequate cold storage infrastructure, poor transportation and market linkages, multiple taxation by local government authorities, the rising cost of imported fish feed, among others. In response, Oyetola said the ministry is engaging stakeholders, both local and international, to tackle the identified issues head-on. He revealed that discussions are ongoing with the World Bank to secure financial support for fish farmers and that the ministry will be collaborating with the Nigerian Agricultural Insurance Corporation to ensure affordable and accessible insurance coverage for fish farmers across the country. U.S. President Donald Trump announced on Wednesday that he had spoken with the Coca-Cola Company about returning to real cane sugar in its flagship soft drink for the U.S. market, claiming the company had agreed to make the switch. Trump made the declaration via social media but offered no further details and did not address the ongoing use of high-fructose corn syrup, a common ingredient in American sodas since the 1980s. When contacted, Coca-Cola Company spokeswoman Michelle Agnew neither confirmed nor denied Trump's claim, but appreciated President Trump's enthusiasm for the iconic Coca-Cola brand, adding that more details on new innovative offerings within the Coca-Cola product range will be shared soon. Agnew also declined to comment on whether the company plans to phase out corn syrup entirely, which has drawn criticism from health advocates, including Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who partially blames it for the rising obesity epidemic in the U.S. To end the news, here are the headlines once again. Jigawa State farmers lament the higher price of fertilizer threatening wet season farming. Also, Edo State government begins livestock modernization with 15 bids. And lastly, the Nigerian government to end fish importation to expand local production. On behalf of the Himma News and Current Affairs Department, I am Nununba Agabus Eridan. Good evening once again.